Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. So I just want a quick story time. On Wednesday, I was just at work as per normal, and one of the ladies came up. She usually comes in and like hey, good morning, ladies, and then she goes on about her business. It's no really big deal. We're not really close or anything like that. But this morning she came in and she was like, good morning, ladies, and she was kind of lingering there. And I work with a bunch of machines, so they're kind of loud, so it's also hard to hear sometimes. So I kind of like looked up and I seen her, and I was like, oh, good morning, but she was still standing there. She was like, usually it's like a good morning and then she ducks out and leaves, and this morning she's like still just kind of like, good morning. And then I said good morning, and then I kind of like looked at my partner like, what's happening? Because she's still standing there. And then she said something. I heard her say like, oh, blah blah, but then she was like, I was like, I'm sorry. And she was like, oh, I didn't say anything, all I said was good morning. But she was still standing there, and I heard her plain as day. And I was like, do you need something? And she was like, no. And so I said, are you sure? She was like, and she just started crying, and I'm standing there. As we're standing there, she's just like staring at me, and I was like, I know I heard her say something. I don't know if it was in my spirit. It had to have been in my spirit, because she needed help. So I like leaned in, and I gave her a hug. I was like, are you okay? And she was all, no. And she came over and I gave her a hug, and then she told me, she was like, it's just family stuff, and I'm gonna have to sleep in my brother's house tonight. And I was like, I am so sorry. So, we just hugged, and she's like, it's okay, I'm okay. And I was like, all right. Why she came to me, I don't know. But all I knew in that moment was that she needed something more, and she was just standing there staring at me. My partner was in there too. She wasn't looking at my partner. She came in and said good morning, and she's standing there staring at me. And I was like, are we okay here? And then I realized, no, she wasn't okay. She really just needed to talk. But why she needed to talk to me, I don't know. But you know what? If that's where the Lord put me at that moment, then that's where the Lord put me at that moment. And so, but then I was like, okay. I was like, thank you, Lord. I'm glad that I could at least give her a hug and make sure that she was okay. I don't know a whole lot about her, and I didn't get into details of the situation, so I wasn't really sure. All I could do was pray. I just prayed for her. And then like a little bit later on in the day, she comes back in, and she was like, please don't tell anybody. And I was like, I'm not gonna say anything. That's your business. I was like, I would never do that. But she was like, I wasn't telling the truth. It really isn't my family life. I just, I'm cramping and all this other stuff, and that's all that's wrong. And I was like, what? The devil is a lie. What is happening right now? I was like, you ain't got a lie to kick it. First of all, I'm not understanding what's happening. I didn't say anything to anybody. It had been a minute since she had told me. I didn't tell anyone. I didn't even talk to my work partner. After she left, I didn't talk to my work partner or anything about it. Because if she was still in there when this was happening, but she still didn't even go to her. She came directly to me. Even when she came to tell me, she didn't say anything to my work partner like, oh, hey, could you not say anything? Because she was standing in the room when she was having this conversation with me. And I was like, she was like, she didn't tell her, could you not say anything to anybody? She just told me. But I would never say anything. I guess that's just how much we don't know each other. But you came to me, because you felt like the Lord led you to. I'm not really sure, because I didn't even get like the whole entire story as to what happened, which is fine. That's not my business. But all I knew was that at that moment she was in need. I don't know what happens or what unfolds. I just wanted to share this story. I don't know what happened or what it means. I don't even have like a topic subject for you. Like, I don't know. But it was just one of those encounters where, I don't know, like there was a moment of breakthrough, and then, I don't know, the devil brought it back. I have no idea. But all I can know is that I can continue to pray for her. I prayed for her again last night. I took yesterday off. I haven't been to work since this happened, so I took yesterday off. I just need like a mental health day. Excuse me. It's been going going, and I'm tired. So it was great. And, I was just thanking the Lord for that moment, because I got a little bit of schoolwork done, and I just got to sit in the peace. Everybody was gone. My kids were at their camp. My husband was at his office. It was just, my brother was gone. Like, it was just me and the Lord and my general hospital people. But that's it. I hope everybody has a blessed day, a blessed weekend. Happy Sabbath. I am, okay. It is my birthday weekend, so I'm not doing anything. But at the same time, I think my husband is taking me to dinner or something. Our birthdays are very close together, so we're going to celebrate each other and thank the Lord for another year.